and good morning Thursday from Koshi-byo, the beautiful Chinese Confucius shrine here in Nagasaki. I love coming here, really love it. It's colourful, built in 1893. You can see all the gorgeous tiles. We're going to go for a walk around. It's all red and yellow. It's beautiful. Beautiful big red doors. Lanterns swinging in the breeze. Kathy, awesome. This is hey, big cruise ship in today, Diamond Princess. Different from the one that was in yesterday. It looks like lots of Australians on board. I can always recognise them by their hats. They were all waiting at the tram stop going in the other direction from where I was coming here. They were going obviously into Nagasaki, into downtown maybe. Yeah, the colour's gorgeous. Hey Lisa, thank you so much Lisa. All your beautiful photos, the snaps that you take and you put on Instagram, I love them because of course I don't get those. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. It's really good, and I know you're busy with family and crochet and all that sort of stuff. Ah, is that the original COVID ship? Whoa, but you know, it's another hot day. I didn't handle the heat well yesterday. The first day of being like that, and what happened with me, whenever I was outside, I guess I'd overheat and then I'd go in and my body was adjusting back to the normal temperature and I just kept sweating all day. It was really, yeah, it was okay. Fortunately, drinking lots of liquids and keeping in the shade and out of the sun whenever I could. Okay, g'day Joe, nice to see you. Yes, Confucius, we're going to have a walk. We're going to have a little competition here. The 72 sages that line the forecourt here in the shrine. The idea is that one of them will represent a family member. Each one has a different expression, maybe a favourite uncle, who knows. We're going to take a look at their faces. So we'll do the inner courtyard first and the sages. We'll have a little bit of a look around here. And then I'm going to step you outside. We'll finish out here at the entrance in the garden because there's a gorgeous pond there. There's a bridge that we can go up onto. It's really fabulous. And you know, this is, I reckon, doing it differently because it's not such a famous tourist attraction, as you can see. Everybody goes to the top 5, don't they? Yes, yeah, and then I slept solidly for 8 hours last night, didn't even wake up once. So yeah, just shows in this heat. Hey, and funny story too, one of the companies here, one of the, I won't say which one it is because I use it, but one of their employees is having a one-man strike at the moment, complaining about the temperature in their warehouses. Was above 40 degrees. And yeah, so he's staging a strike. And guess what? The company responded by removing the thermometer from the warehouse. Whoa, dragons. So yes, Chinese. Yeah, it's great to be aware. And I'm very close to the Aura Church where I was yesterday and to Glover Gardens. Aura Church I was pleased I went because I've never been before, but I wasn't so impressed with it. Glover Gardens is gorgeous, but it's too hot to be walking around there at the moment. Look at the dragon, look at his claws. Of course, when Christianity was brought into Japan by the Portuguese in the mid-1500s, it was like a secret, and yeah, so the church is sort of, and of course the 26 martyrs that were killed as well. So yeah, there's a lot of history there, but it was not sort of, I can just say it's not sort of like really my thing. But it was interesting to go and have a look. Yeah. So should we check out the sages and then we'll come back and do all of this? So I'm stepping out into the sunshine again. Got my hat on today instead of my umbrella because I've got a long sleeve shirt. Behind this is the Chinese, the museum, which I guess there'll be no photography in the museum, but it's the sages that I love, that I'm more interested in here. And looking up at the roof, look at the more dragons up here, it looks amazing. Mary Lou, nice to see you. Wow. Look at the dragon. I mean, it's so much detail, so intricate. Look, I love roofs. I will zoom in because I can see that there's a lot of detail in here. Look. Amazing. I'm good. I'm just controlling myself in the heat a little bit because I was okay yesterday, but I know that I overheated. So it was good that I did the art museum. Fabulous to see you, Mary Lou. Lovely bright colours, Lisa. Yeah. Bright, shiny tiles. Yeah, but don't you love the dragons? A few people walking around. People come in. 660 yen for the entry fee. You don't get any information. I guess there's a lot of information in the museum. Oh, there's little things here as well. Let's have a look at them. Whoa. Oh, it's animals. It looks like it's the zodiac. Maybe. Cool. Okay, we're going to find the favourite uncle now. So 72 sages. The material that they're built from was especially imported from China. This was all built around 1893. And of course the Chinese quarter, the Chinese settlement is behind. Foreigners coming to Japan at that time were all interned into different areas. So yeah. Yeah, great dragons. A little bit of construction going on around. Yeah, so I think we can find that favourite relative, grandfather, brother, uncle. What else do we have in the men's department? There's no females. So these are all the disciples of Confucius. There are 72, sorry. Amazing. Yes, there's the odd person wandering around. Somebody there just reading all the script. Faces are unique, aren't they, Lisa? Yeah. Janice, kia ora, nice to see you. I'm doing this and then I'm heading back to I'm going to go and have a coffee at Attic and then heading back to the hotel and I'm back to Fukuoka. I might stop, depending on how I feel and what's happening, I might stop at Takeo Onsen and have a walk around. We'll just see. You spotted that favourite uncle yet? They're beautiful though, look. You've got to call them beautiful. I mean, the amazing amount of work here. And of course the guardians, mouth closed. So it's quite a small complex. The museum is behind. Mouth open. Oh, and got the baby. Oh, got a baby? Yes, I think so. Oh, cute. And the other one's got the ball. And this one's got the ball below here. Really cute. Why not drink tea? Yesterday I had a Pocari Sweat. Yeah, to have the odd iced tea, but I drink a lot of water. Pocari Sweat is it's an electrolyte drink that puts all the salts and the electrolytes back into your body. But oolong tea we can buy here, iced oolong tea, it's really good. Yeah. Oh, you mean a tea instead of a coffee? I do both. I love oolong tea. But the iced coffee here is really delicious. It's not too strong, it's cold, it's really, really good. Yeah, so look at some of the detail here. We will just go to the outer courtyard here, which takes us round to the museum. Well, actually, we could go up here first. Let's do that. Let's go up here, a little bit of shade. Because of course, my screen goes dark when I'm in the sun. Oh, this is a good idea. We can actually, wow, what a beautiful bowl. I can imagine it being full of lotus. So 72 sages. Look at the detail on here as well. Amazing. There's more of them. One carrying fish. Amazing. There we go, I'm in the shade. This is good. See, I don't like any sugar in things. So that's why Pocari Sweat is good, because it does have sugar in it, but it's a little bit salty. And it does, honestly, I got a bottle at the convenience store yesterday, just stood there and chugged it back. And it gives you an immediate lift as you're putting all those salts and minerals back into your system. Thanks, Joe. So I couldn't catch up with the Dragon Festival, the Junshi, the practice. I couldn't catch up with them last night. I'm not sure where they went, so I think I was really, really fortunate to see them the night before. So I did just upload a little video of that, perhaps only a couple of minutes of them practicing. So I've been doing a mixture of live and uploads, which seems to be working quite well. Let's have a look in here. The big Chinese community here, and of course Nagasaki and Kagoshima, big influence, foreign influences in both places, because this is where the foreigners came in the beginning. It's beautiful, isn't it? I don't see a no photo sign anywhere, and people are walking around inside. Maybe we can too. Oh, it looks like we can. Good. Oh, we can. So I'm not sure what will happen to the signal when we walk in here, but let's give it a go. Oh, it's good. It's nice. Wow, we're inside, kids. Oh, it smells beautiful. I can smell the incense everywhere. These will be the sages. Wow. I feel as if I'm in a really sacred place and I'm bringing you with me. Wow. Oh, beautiful hand embroidery everywhere. Treasure's all right. So this way to the museum. This will be a amazing festival that they hold here. Because of course Nagasaki, a lot of people here going to the Peace Park and the museum because of the atomic bomb which was dropped here on the 9th of August. Well, that was this month. I've never been in here before. I've never liked to come in, so this is amazing. Okay, so when I came in, there was the option to buy incense for 500 yen. No foreign country. Yes, you could buy a whole packet. I think it was 500 yen. And so you can light your incense or your candles. There's the incense. Yeah. Only Japanese yen. It's really interesting, isn't it? Look at the gorgeous candles and the incense. Little space there for your candles. You can even put one on the top if you like. It's really interesting, isn't it? And the candle wax always drips, doesn't it? The incense. Confucius. So the museum has a lot of treasures, a lot of relics in it as well. There's the Emma. You can buy an Emma and write a message on the other side. 500 yen. Okay, shall we step out? Beautiful big ceramic dragon there. Is it a dragon? It looks like he's a lion actually. He's a beast. Okay, let's step back out, have a look at the sages. And we just need to go around the back side again. Oh, back into the sunshine. Yeah, amazing building, amazing structure here. Let's pop around this side. I don't think we've seen 72 of them yet. And we probably don't need to, because if you haven't found your favourite uncle by now, I guess you don't have one. So we're just tucked away here in the middle of some houses and some buildings. You can see there's a cross, there's a church through there. So Christianity did have a big impact here in Nagasaki. Chinese, of course, the Chinese settlement is just about Chinese village. We walked through Chinatown last night, had a little look at that. It's the Chinese, yeah, it's a walk. The Chinese village is, the old settlement is a walk for another day. It is We can go right round here actually. It is very narrow streets, and we're at the foot of the Dutch slope. So all the foreigners that were living in Japan were interred. Everybody lived in different areas. Aloha Funri, how are you? Fantastic to see you. We're just at the back of the building now, the main hall. Look, the dragon's all up there as well. It's just fabulous here, really, really amazing. So the bridge that takes you through to the museum links through from one building to the other. This is the museum here. It's got a lot of really nice treasures in. Oh, look at the tables and chairs. Whoa! Gorgeous, look. Ceramic. China. Gorgeous. These lovely big bowls, look, with the that beautiful sort of ultramarine, I guess, turquoise. Yeah. Historical Museum of China. Yes, so big Chinese influence here in Nagasaki. You can feel it everywhere. And cold drinks. So nice. There we go, they've got some tea. There we go, they've got some tea there. And they've got some coffees, tea, vitamin C, quick boost, cola. Nice. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Fawn Marie. It's really beautiful. So we're going to walk around past the sages again. 72 sages here, disciples of Confucius. And the idea here is that you find one that represents one of your favourite male members of your family. So that grumpy old uncle, or, yeah. But I mean, this is famous, not so famous, you know, it's one of those little treasures that you find, and I keep coming back here because visually I just love looking at all the colours, and the history's fantastic, and a little bit of humour here with the faces. It's an interesting sort of place to come to. I'm enjoying Nagasaki. I'm enjoying doing Japan differently while I'm here in Kyushu. So loved Kagoshima as well. Here's the man with the fish. This is for the fishing father. Oh, and I did drop my gimbal on the tiles here, but it seems to be okay. There we go, fishing father. There's a nice walk through here down to the dragon. Let's just finish before we head out into the entrance. Oh, it's nice in the shade. They're all standing here. They weigh 2 tonnes each. So they're pretty amazing. But I want to thank you all for travelling with me in Japan. We've got less than a week, and so we'll make the most of that during the time. I'm enjoying doing the street walks. I think they are quite fun. And as you can see, local people like to get involved a little bit as well, which is really cool. It was fun last night, the tram, people dining on the tram. That was amazing, and waving to us. And then we got invited into that bar, into the izakaya. We do have fun. We do have fun. bit of building going on around here. Okay, should we head through into the... Oh, we have to have a look over here. We'll head through into... Oh, look here. Wow, amazing. All these little things. It's got a bit rusty. I love the rust actually. It's looking... Makes it look pretty... Gives it a lot of character. You hear some banging and some voices. It's just the construction site next door. Okay. I'll catch up with messages just in a minute when I get into the shade. 90 in Nagasaki, yep. No breeze today. Yesterday we had that little bit of a breeze. So here, people come in, we've got a sign that tells us what to do, but I'm not, I can't read it. But I notice people picking up the cup and then putting water in here. And they did it a couple of times. So I think I can see what's going to happen. Okay. And it doesn't empty right out. Look at that. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Thanks. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Awesome. So let's step out. So we're sort of like at the entrance here. And the outer courtyard is really, really gorgeous with this nice bridge. Oh, I'm getting a really lovely breeze coming through here, which is nice. So the surrounding buildings, we're tucked in, this beauty is just tucked in with all these very ordinary looking buildings behind. These are the supports for this pillar here. I'm loving the colour. Loving the colour. Joe does rock. In more ways than one. Look at the bridge. So much attention to detail. This is what's so gorgeous. You can actually buy fish food to feed the koi. They've got giant koi in here. They must be pretty well fed. Where are they? Water looks pretty, some sort of like green, slimy stuff on the top. Oh, there's the fish. I can see one under the bridge over there. I can see a couple under the bridge. They're in the shade. They're in the shade, of course. So let's, oh, look at that gorgeous through there. We'll have to go over the bridge. So this is a kind of stove. Looks like you could make a good pizza in there, I reckon. Liaolu. Danger, off limits. Okay, so if we were going for a walk outside, there we go, we've got a line post there. So Hollander Slope is the Dutch area, and also going to Higashi-Yamate Western style houses. So there's some interesting walks to do around here. Well, one great thing about travelling down into these places, there are not many tourists around, although there is a cruise ship in today and there was one in yesterday, but they're temporary tourists. They're just here for the day, so they're hitting all those famous spots, and we're hitting the ones that are not so popular, not at the top of everybody's list, so we get to have the place virtually to ourselves. A few people wandering around, which is good. We need people. Yep, there's a couple of people coming out and a couple of people going in. And it's open every day of the week, which is great. So it's not one of those ones that closes on Mondays. A lot of places close on Mondays. I guess they do maintenance and all sorts of things then. We can walk up onto the bridge, so let's do that. Gorgeous marble. It's the detail I love, look. This is the entrance here. Okay. Oh, that's a gorgeous tiled dragon wall there. Looking down, there are the fish. Oh, look at this tree too. It's incredible. It's all gnarly and maybe it's dead. It looks like it's got some fungi on it as well. Might be dead or it might be going to grow back. Who knows? Oh, we've got a nice gate here. Cool. Okay, let's step. Oh yeah, look. It's all hand carved. It's amazing. Oh, these are fabulous. These, I think they're called cyclades. Beautiful sort of palms. Oh, it's nice as shade. Take my hat off and give it a bit of an airing. So lovely, isn't it? Yeah, look. Big ceramic tiles, all dragons. Yes, we started off cloudy and now it's sort of like the clouds have gone. Hat back on. This is a great hat. I bought a linen hat and it's really good because I can just wash it. Okay, everybody, how was that for a good little walk around? Pistachio. Maybe. I'm not sure. Pistachio what? Great pics, Mary Lou. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Pretty amazing. We should, yeah, just gorgeous, look. So look, I think I'll finish here because I'm in the shade and then I can just step over the bridge again without taking you. Somebody doing their photo through there. Yeah, it's awesome. So let me turn the camera. I'll have all those dragons behind me. Oops. Hey, thanks everybody. Awesome to see you. Thanks so much for joining me. Back to Fukuoka shortly. I will be checking in on Instagram, of course. Thank you so much, everybody. It was really, really great to have you here at Koshi-byo and the Chinese Confucius shrine here. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you all again, a little bit later on today, probably. Take care, and we're going to have a busy last 5 or 6 days here in Japan, so hope you can join me again. Take care. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, everybody. Awesome to see you, and we'll catch you all later. Thank you so much. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace, find your favourite uncle in those sages. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.